I am well aware that I am not posting this at the end of March. However, I have a midterm tomorrow that I have not studied for. I gotta study for that. I have practice all week. I have had a lot of stuff happen this month, and I am looking into the future now. If I want this video to be out before March, I need to do it now. So here's the March art stuff. Anything that I complete after this date, I'll just put in the next recap. To start, art collab I did. So I did the pose in the line art for the piece on the left, which is Holly, as we can see. And then I did the coloring and rendering for the piece on the right, which is their Guardians Guild OC. Sculpting class. Hey, you know, the little like demon cat channel mascot? Yeah, I made that as a puppet. I redesigned the maid outfit. That's all I have to say. So in one of my art classes, we were doing stylized self-portraits. So these are all the studies I did of my face. And then this was my finished portrait. I decided to use gemstones to represent acne scars. And I like it. I like it for the most part.
Maurice is right. You can't run around like a footless chicken.
Headless chicken, Your Majesty.
No. How's a chicken supposed to run around without a head?
How's it run around without feet?
I'm not the chicken, Maurice. Why are you asking me all this question?
So, Pippin and Pyrite share a birthday. When I can remember the creation date of my characters, I will write it down, and that will be their birthday. And it just so happens that these two share a birthday because they were made on the same day. I mean, technically Pippin first, we're gonna ignore that. So, in honor of their birthday, here is the first drawings of them. Where is this arms? Where is this arms go? Where is this arms? Where is this dash? Why the horn hair? Why the broken horn? Actually, I do know the reason for the broken horn hair. It's a reason I'm not gonna explain today, but I will explain it eventually. They've grown so much. Well, not technically in height, no. Like, height-wise, they're still exactly the same, but design-wise, they've changed a lot, and I love them so much. I did the one thing I told myself I was never going to do. I gave some of the Guardians Guild characters human designs, or at least concepted some human designs. And let me just say, never again. And it is fan art time. That's it for this month. Thank you for watching if you did, which, why did you do that?